Hi, my name is Max Mead, and today I'll be teaching you the basics on how to string a tennis racket. So first you need to make sure you have all your materials, a tennis racket that needs to be strung, a few tools that will help you cut and pull the string, your string of course, tools that will help you hold the racket at the top and the bottom so that the racket stays in place while on the stringer, and also the two clamps that you will use to help pull the string and help keep the tension of the string while you're stringing the racket. The next step would be to measure the string out. I've already measured the string out to the correct amount that needs for the racket to be strung. So now we can place the racket on the stringer and then set the tension. Now we'll take these two tools to help keep the racket stable at the top and on the bottom. Now the racket's not going anywhere, it's stable. Now we will set the tension. Here's a little tension knob on the side. I usually set my racket anywhere from 55 to 60 pounds. So I'll set the tension for 55 pounds. Now we can start stringing the racket. So you'll take the string, take it to the bottom first, pull it to the hole at the top, take the other string, again take it to the bottom, and then to the top. Then you'll put your clamps on. One on each side. Once again, these clamps will be used to hold the tension of the string once you hold it through. So now you'll use a clamp to clamp one of the sides of the string. Take the other string and you pull it through here. Now it's being pulled at 55 pounds. Now you'll take the other clamp and hold that string that has just been pulled at 55 pounds and clamp it so that it stays pulled at 55 pounds and doesn't lose its tension. You take the other string, do the same thing. Then take this clamp and make it even with the clamp at the top so that that also stays at 55 pounds. You'll do this for the mains 14 more times. There are 16 holes, 16 crosses that need to be covered. 16 mains that need to be covered. So all 16 holes will be filled, and at the end, on each side, you will tie it off so that the tension stays in all the mains. Now I'll show you how to do the crosses. So you take one clamp off. And then flip this clamp, this one clamp, to the middle. Then you'll take your other string that you've measured out and start it here at the top. Usually there would be another string right here for me to rope this around and tie it off. So we'll pretend that there's another string here. And it'd be tied tight right there. Then you would take this string and take it through another hole right beside it. And then you would weave this string in and out until you got to this hole over here. You pull it through. And then once again, you'll use this to pull the tension at 55 pounds. Once it's pulled, you would take this clamp, so it holds it at 55 pounds. And then repeat the process just like you did the mains, except you're just going through the crosses and you're weaving in and out. And there's 19 crosses, so you'll fill in all 19 holes on each side. And then once you get to the final hole, you would bring it over here to this hole over here, and you would tie it off so that all the crosses stay at 55. And that's how you string a racket. It usually takes me 30 minutes to string a racket, so that's why I couldn't show you how to string a full racket. I could just show you the basics and how to start stringing a racket. But I strung a racket before this, so I could show you what a fully strung racket looks like. So I'll bring it up close here. There are 16 mains all across, and then there are 19 crosses across. You see how I have to take the string that goes across and weave it in and out, in and out, in and out. So this is the final product. And you'll also see down here where I tie it off on each side. So I tie it off there, and I tie it off there. And for the crosses, there's one place where you tie it off, and you tie it off right there. So that the reason you tie it off is so that when you've pulled all that tension, you have a place where it stays tight and keeps all the strings tight, so that you don't lose your tension. To conclude, if you're a tennis player, it's very important to string your rackets weekly so that you can continue to have fresh rackets and be able to play well each week. And this is a very important skill to know. If you play tennis, if you don't, you can get a job being a tennis stringer and a full-time job stringing tennis rackets. So it's a pretty cool skill to learn, and hopefully you all learned something today, and maybe you guys will learn how to string tennis rackets sometime. Thank you.